Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Cricket 19 Career Mode. We're just going to jump into the Tasmanian Tigers scorecard here. If you haven't watched the last episode, I definitely recommend you check it out. But we kind of got off we're captain of Tasmanian Tigers. We've been made in. This is our debut for them. And we came in a really, really bad situation. The score was 20 for 2 when we came in. And we've kind of faced all sorts of adversity, and we've got ourselves to 71 not out of 118 balls. We're currently partnered by Gurinder Sandhu at the crease, who's 31 off 86 and has played a stonking innings to stay with us. People like Tim Payne, Matthew Wade have gone out for both the Ducks actually, and we're 71. So this episode is going to be the one hopefully that gets us to the century. Oh, a play and a miss from us there. Lucky to not get an edge on that one. We have looked a little shaky after we got the half century. We definitely looked a lot more shaky in this second 21 runs than we did in the probably the whole of the first 50. I mean, just some of the relief of getting to 50. We've been a bit sloppy since. Oh, thought I hit that one nicely. And we do get away. That might go for 5. Oh, it might go for a 4. Yeah, it does. Wow. So there's some overthrows there. And not going to complain. Not sure he needed to throw it at the stumps that quickly. Didn't even throw it too aggressively. We weren't in our crease. So it definitely would have got us out. But yeah, it went for 4 overthrows. Well, I guess 4 runs to us actually. So can't complain. I'll take runs whenever I can. Just leaving these balls outside off stump. If you haven't watched the last episode, we were pretty good at that. Not really fishing outside off stump. We obviously, fished for a few. Luckily, we missed them all. But we've been pretty disciplined in leaving the ball outside the off stump. And we played a very conventional, as you would say, innings here. 75 off 125 balls now. Very interesting. So when we were playing in England, obviously we faced, when we were coming in at number 5, which we did in this game again, we faced a lot of spin. So far in this game, we've not faced 1 over a spin at all, not even from a part-timer. So whoever the captain of the Warriors is, obviously favouring spin. Looks like they've got 5, out-and-out seamers in their attack. But strange not to even see a part-timer come on. The seamers haven't really done too much against myself or Sandhu, for quite a while now. But yeah, when Sandhu came in, I was kind of scared to give him the strike, but he's now 43 off 103 balls, so, fair play to him. He's really grinding here, and he's nearly got himself to a half century. Yeah, that one just coming across us, no need to play at that. Really can't underestimate here how much we've salvaged this innings. When we came in, we were 20 for 2. And now we're 179 for 6. So without our runs, we'd be absolutely nowhere. Sandhu still very close to his half century. Hasn't quite made it just yet. Yes. And there we go. A nice shot through the covers. This may make its way to the boundary. No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like we'll just get 3. That's a shame. It was a beautiful shot. And we've lost Sandhu. No! Did he make a half century? No! He got out for 48. What a shame. Sandhu did so well. Now we're joined by Jackson Bird at the crease. But what an innings by Sandhu. Fair play. That's exactly what we needed at the time. Just a shame for him that he couldn't get his half century. Really not playing at any of these short balls, just not fancying them today. Not even fancying any pull shots, even though we've got all this big gap here, which I could very easily pull onto. Looks like we maybe got some floodlights on. It's getting a bit late here now. We've been batting for most of the day. We came in what, I think something like the 5th or 6th over. Here we are still batting in the 58th. A really good disciplined performance by us. I haven't really been able to do this too much and keep my concentration up at least for this long. Really appreciating what it's like to bat Test cricket. You know, I'm just doing it with a controller. These guys are actually doing it with their bodies and with their minds. Yeah, really appreciating how difficult that must actually be. Oh, a play and a miss there. The ball was not as wide that time. Probably still could have left it. Felt like I had to play it. And yeah, definitely didn't play it very well. And again, that was a much better line from Richardson. It's kind of just annoying. It's kind of just outside the off stump in that kind of corridor where I think I have to play it. Oh, we get away with an edge there. Full delivery. And that's probably our first lucky shot. Oh, I did bounce, so he would have been safe. But we move into the 90s. And finally is the case. 60 overs into the day. Yep. Turner is on. And first ball caused a few problems, I'd say. But yeah, they finally reacted. I'd say probably a little too late. But nevertheless, we're finally here. And we got some spin. So a new challenge for us. In our 90s, probably not what I wanted. And we're up against Jai Richardson. Pressure's on here. This would be a huge 100 for us. Yep. And we push the ball. And we do get the single. So a fabulous century from us. That under huge amounts of pressure, that is fantastic. Off 156 balls. I'm super proud of that century. We haven't been doing well for Warwickshire for a very long time. And we really needed a century. Maybe the change of team really helped us. You know, we've really saved our team here. Now we're 200 for 7 now. So even if we, you know, even if we do get out now, like, you know, we've salvaged just a decent score here that, you know, our bowlers can actually aim at and try and defend, which up before definitely wasn't going to be the case. Yeah, with those balls coming across us, no real challenge in just leaving them. And there's our wagon wheel. Beautiful, nice scoring all around the ground. Couple of fours there. Not many fours through kind of mid-wicket region, mid-wicket to long-on region on the onside. But yeah, other than that, scoring all around the wicket. And finally we get a chance against the spinner. Yep. And yeah, just an easy boundary there. Way too wide from Turner. Very easy for us. Oh, he likes to bowl wide outside the off stump here. Which is an interesting line because this is one of my favourite shots. I have been caught out there as well when I don't time it. So I do have to be careful. And there we go. Just as I said, we tried the shot. Probably could have left it. But yeah, a great innings from us there. 104. And the spinner did do it in the end. As I have been caught out many times. Once I hit one boundary, I do like to hit a couple more. And just edge there to the man at, I guess, what, third slip? Maybe even his gully. But a fantastic innings from us there. 104. Salvaged the innings really for our team. And our first time to face the batsmen here again. They trail by 56, but they've only lost 3 wickets, so they seem to be doing a much better job than we are. Tip for Big Ant if they're listening: when the Warriors with their yellow, really can't see the white text against it. I think that's Wells and Cameron Bancroft at the crease. Wells is on 67, I think. And Bancroft on 8, so they're both not doing too bad. Oh, he did get an edge. It was a very poor ball by me, but actually probably could have got a wicket from it. It'll be interesting to figure out how to bowl on these Australian wickets. Last time I used to favour the bouncing ball, because it used to really kind of ride up on the batsman and they used to get a few kind of nicks and stuff. But it'll be interesting to see whether a fuller length is more effective here. So the Western Warriors really rubbed some salt into the wound. Cameron Bancroft with a century, Jonathan Wells with a century, Steve Smith also playing for the Warriors, opening up, getting 44, Mitch Marsh getting 35, Ashton Turner getting 89. So yeah, some really big scores from us, and shows that the failure on our side was a huge one. But yeah, we're going to leave this episode at that. Obviously, we've got the century, which was the main thing. We're obviously going to have a big chase on our hands now in the second innings to try and salvage this game. But we're 8:28 p.m. here on the second day, so batting really late into the day. And we've got 2 days to I think, avoid losing this game. And we're going to have to do another batting masterclass on our side to try and avoid that. But I hope you guys enjoy this episode. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do. Lots more Cricket 19 career mode content coming your way. But I hope you guys enjoy this one, and I'll catch you on another episode.